Good morning, students. In alcohols, phenols, and ethers, next topic is nomenclature. So, first here we are going to study the nomenclature of alcohols. The alcohols are named by three systems. Number A, carbinol system. In this carbinol system, the first member of alcohol that is methanol. The first member of alcohol series is named as carbinol. It is named as carbinol by this system. And the other members of alcohol series are considered as the derivatives of this carbinol. Other alcohols are considered as the derivatives of carbinol. And in this system, the alkyl groups which are attached to the alpha carbon. Now here alpha carbon means the carbon atom to which the OH group is attached. This is the alpha carbon, and the alkyl groups which are attached to this alpha carbon are named in the alphabetical order. If these alkyl groups are dissimilar, then the names of these alkyl groups are written in alphabetical order. This is the alpha carbon. So in this system, the first member is named as carbinol, and the other alcohols are considered as the derivatives of this carbinol. Suppose here we have taken this alcohol CH3CH2OH. Then this CH3CH2OH will be named as methyl carbinol, because this is the alpha carbon, that is the carbon to which the OH group is attached, and one alkyl group is attached to this carbon. The name of the alkyl group is methyl, therefore its name will be methyl carbinol. Methyl carbinol. Another example, CH3CH3HOH. This is the alpha carbon bearing the hydroxyl group, and these are the two alkyl groups. The name of this alcohol according to the carbinol system will become dimethyl carbinol. Dimethyl carbinol, because here two methyl groups are attached to this carbon bearing the hydroxyl group, dimethyl carbinol. Now this is the carbon bearing the hydroxyl group, and these are three methyl groups attached to this carbon, and therefore according to this carbinol system, the name of this alcohol will become trimethyl carbinol. In these three cases, there is just only one type of alkyl group, methyl group, but if there are different types of groups, C2H5, CH3HOH. This is the carbon bearing the hydroxyl group, that is the alpha carbon. And here two types of alkyl groups are attached to this carbon, and the names of these alkyl groups are different, therefore they are numbered, they are named in alphabetical order. Ethyl should be written first, ethyl, then methyl, and lastly carbinol. Ethyl, methyl, carbinol. So this is the carbinol system by which the first member is named as carbinol, and accordingly the other alcohols are named as the derivatives of this carbinol. So this is the very simple system, that is the carbinol system. The next is the common system. common, which is also known as the trivial system. The common names of alcohols are obtained by writing the name of the alkyl group followed by the word alcohol. First write the name of the alkyl group and then write the word alcohol. But here in isomeric alcohols, a suitable prefix is used. Suitable prefix is attached to the name of the alkyl group. The suitable prefix which are used here are normal, and for normal, then iso, secondary, tertiary, neo. These are the various prefixes which are attached to the name of the alkyl group. So write the name of the alkyl group followed by the word alcohol. So this is the procedure for writing the common names. The common names of alcohols are obtained just by writing the name of the alkyl group, writing the name of the hydrocarbon chain followed by the word alcohol. And here to indicate the isomerism in that alcohol, there is the use of suitable prefixes such as N, iso, secondary, tertiary and neo. And for normal, iso, secondary, tertiary and neo. These are the various prefixes which are used to indicate the isomerism. So here we can write the examples. CH3OH. The common name of this alcohol will be methyl alcohol. The name of the alkyl group is here methyl and it is followed by the word alcohol, methyl alcohol. Then CH3, CH2OH. Here the name of the alkyl group is ethyl, therefore its name will become ethyl alcohol. Here the name of the alkyl group is propyl. 3 carbon atoms are there in the alkyl group, therefore it is a propyl group. But it is a straight chain. It is a straight hydrocarbon chain. All the 3 carbon atoms are in a straight chain. Therefore, there is a prefix N. N for normal. N-propyl alcohol. N-propyl alcohol. This is also a propyl group. But here the suitable prefix is iso. Isopropyl. The prefix iso is used whenever one methyl group is attached to the last but one carbon. Last carbon, this is last but one carbon. And this is the methyl group attached to the last but one carbon. Therefore, here the suitable prefix is isopropyl alcohol. Its name become isopropyl alcohol. In this alcohol, there are 4 carbon atoms in the hydrocarbon part, and therefore it is a butyl chain, butyl group. But here all the 4 carbon atoms are in a straight chain. Therefore, the prefix will be normal, that is N. N-butyl alcohol. This is also a butyl group. 4 carbon atoms are here. But the suitable prefix will be iso. Therefore, its common name will become isobutyl alcohol. That isobutyl alcohol. In this case also, the total number of carbon atoms are 4, therefore it is also a butyl group. But here the suitable prefix is secondary. Because here the hydroxy group is attached to a secondary carbon. This carbon is secondary carbon. Hydroxy group is attached to the secondary carbon. Therefore, its prefix will be secondary. Name of the alkyl group is butyl, and therefore its common name becomes secondary butyl alcohol. Here again the alkyl group contains 4 carbon atoms, therefore it is also a butyl group. But here the prefix will be tertiary because this OH group is attached to a tertiary carbon. This carbon is tertiary carbon. Therefore the prefix is here tertiary, tertiary butyl alcohol, tertiary butyl alcohol. Butyl group containing 4 carbon atoms. The nature of the carbon is tertiary. Therefore the prefix is tertiary butyl alcohol. In this example, total number of carbon atoms in the hydrocarbon chain are 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Therefore, it is a pentyl group. It is a pentyl group, but the suitable prefix to this pentyl group will be neo. Because this is the last carbon and this is the last but one carbon. Carbon atom next to the last carbon. And here 2 methyl groups are attached to this carbon. Last but one carbon pairs 2 methyl groups. Therefore, the suitable prefix is neo. Neo. Total 5 carbon atoms are here. Therefore, the name of the alkyl group is pentyl. Neopentyl alcohol. So, this is the common system in which the names are obtained by writing the name of the alkyl group, that is the hydrocarbon chain, followed by the word alcohol. Next is the IUPAC system. IUPAC system of nomenclature for the alcohols. So, to obtain the IUPAC name, first of all, the process is to select the longest carbon chain. Longest carbon chain. The carbon chain which contain maximum number of carbon atoms. But here the care should be taken that the carbon bearing the OH group, the carbon to which the OH group is attached, that carbon must be included in the longest chain. That carbon must be included in the longest chain. So, first of all, selection of longest chain of carbon atoms. Here we can take one example. CH3, CH, CH3, CH2, CH2, OH. In this case, there are 4 carbon atoms in the longest chain. This will be the longest chain. No any other chain is possible which is longer than this. Total 4 carbon atoms will be there in the longest chain. And therefore, from the number of carbon atoms in the longest chain, first of all decide the parent alkane, parent hydrocarbon. So here the parent hydrocarbon will be butane, because there are 4 carbon atoms in the longest chain. This is the longest chain containing 4 carbon atoms, and therefore its parent alkane will be butane. This carbon atom, this methyl group will be a branch. It is a branch. Now the carbon atoms in the chain, longest chain, should be numbered. And during the numbering, the carbon to which the OH is attached, functional group is attached, this carbon should get the lowest possible number, least possible number. So this carbon bearing the OH should get the least possible number. Therefore, the carbon should be numbered from this end in this way. After the numbering, we can write the IUPAC name. Now in this case, there is a branch. So first of all, write the position of the branch. Here the position of the branch is 3. The name of the branch is methyl. This is the methyl branch which is attached to the third carbon. Then write the name of the parent alkane. Here the name of the parent alkane is butane. Butane. But here, in case of monohydric alcohols, monohydric, that is the alcohol containing single OH, the ending E from the name of the parent alkane is replaced by the another suffix OL. Ending E is replaced by OL. From the name of the parent alkane, the ending E should be replaced by another suffix OL. And before writing that new suffix, the position of the OH should be entered. Here the position of the OH group is 1. OH is attached to the first carbon. Therefore its position is 1. It is attached to the first carbon. And new suffix is OL. Therefore its IUPAC name becomes 3-methyl-butane 1-OL. Butane 1-OL. This is the IUPAC name of this alcohol. So here the ending E from the name of the parent hydrocarbon or parent alkane is replaced by the new suffix OL in case of monohydric alcohol only. But if the alcohol is dihydric or trihydric or polyhydric, in these alcohols, dihydric, trihydric and polyhydric alcohols, the ending E from the name of the parent alkane is not removed, it is retained. The ending E is retained. The ending E from the name of the parent hydrocarbon should not be removed. It should be retained. And a new suffix should be added there after the name of the parent alkane. If it is a dihydric alcohol, then the new suffix becomes diol. Diol. If it is a trihydric alcohol, then the new suffix becomes thiol. In this way. Now here we can obtain the IUPAC names of these alcohols. Methyl alcohol, common name. The parent alkane of this alcohol will be methane. Only one carbon atom is there in the hydrocarbon chain, therefore its parent alkane will be methane. From methane, replace E by OL, the IUPAC name become methanol. IUPAC name become methanol. Ethyl alcohol is a common name. In ethyl alcohol, there are 2 carbon atoms in the chain. Therefore, its parent alkane will be ethane. Ethane. And therefore, from ethane, replace the ending E by OL. The IUPAC name become ethanol. Ethanol. Here, the position of hydroxy group should not be mentioned by any number because it is fixed. If there are only 2 carbon atoms, then the position of the hydroxyl group is fixed. And therefore, before writing the new suffix OL, no need to enter the position of the OH. So its name becomes ethanol. Now here, N-propyl alcohol. In N-propyl alcohol, the longest chain contains 3 carbon atoms and therefore its parent alkane will be propane and the OH is attached to the first carbon. OH is attached to first carbon and therefore its IUPAC name will become propane. IUPAC name propane. E is replaced by another suffix OL and the position of the OH group should be mentioned here. Here the position of the OH group should be mentioned by the proper number. Here the OH is attached to the first carbon and therefore enter the position 1 OL. Propane 1 OL. Propane 1 OL. It is the IUPAC name of this alcohol. Then isopropyl alcohol, which is a common name. What will be the IUPAC name? The longest chain contains 3 carbon atoms. This is the longest chain. This is the longest chain containing 3 carbon atoms. Therefore, its parent alkane is also propane. But here, the OH group is attached to the carbon number 2. It is attached to carbon number 2. Position of the OH is 2. Therefore, its IUPAC name will become propane. E should be removed. Position of the OH is 2 and the new suffix is OL. Propane 2 OL. Propane 2 OL. Then N-butyl alcohol. Total 4 carbon atoms are there in the longest chain. Therefore, its parent alkane will be butane. Now here the position of the OH is 1. OH group is attached to first carbon. Therefore, its IUPAC name will become butane 1-OL. Isobutyl alcohol. In isobutyl alcohol, the longest chain contain only 3 carbon atoms. This is the longest chain containing only 3 carbon atoms, and this is the branch. Here CH3 is a branch. Position of the OH is 1. OH is attached to first carbon, and here the branch is present. So to write the IUPAC name, if there is a branch, then write the name of the branch first, position of branch, and name of branch 2-methyl. Position of branch is 2, name of branch is methyl. Then the name of the parent alkane is propane. Propane. E should be removed by the new suffix OL, but the position of the OH group is 1, therefore 1-OL. Its IUPAC name will become 2-methyl propane 1-OL. Next example, secondary butyl alcohol. The longest chain here contain 4 carbon atoms, and therefore its parent alkane will be butane. And here the carbon atoms should be numbered in this way: 1, 2, 3, and 4. Position of the OH is 2. Therefore, its IUPAC name will become butane 2-OL. Butane 2-OL. E is removed by, E is replaced by OL. From the name of the parent alkane, ending E is replaced by OL, and the position of the OH is 2. Therefore, butane 2-OL. Tertiary butyl alcohol. What will be its IUPAC name? See. The longest chain contains just 3 carbon atoms. This is the longest chain. No any other chain is possible there which contain more than 3 carbon atoms here. 3 carbon atoms are there in the longest chain. Therefore, its parent alkane will be propane. And here, carbon atoms should be numbered in this way: 1, 2, and 3. The position of the branch is 2. The position of the OH is also 2. So, what will be its IUPAC name? First of all, write the position of the branch 2. The name of the branch, methyl. Name of the branch is here methyl. Then the name of the parent alkane is propane. Propane. Replace E. Ending E is removed, and the position of the OH is 2, and the new suffix is OL. Therefore, its IUPAC name become 2-methyl propane propane 2-OL. 2-methyl propane 2-OL. This is the IUPAC name of tertiary butyl alcohol. Now the neopentyl alcohol. Neopentyl. The longest chain contain only 3 carbon atoms. 1, 2, and 3. This will be the longest chain. This is the longest chain here. Alternative chain is not possible. This is also the chain which contain 3 carbon atoms, but this cannot be the longest chain because none of the 3 carbon atoms bear the OH group. Here should be taken during the selection of longest chain that the carbon bearing the OH should be a part of the longest chain. Here, this is the longest chain, and these 2 are the branches. Now here, the carbon atoms should be numbered in this way. Longest chain contains 3 carbon atoms, therefore the parent alkane will be propane. 2 branches are there at the position number 2, therefore the IUPAC name will become 2. Position of this branch is 2. The position of second branch is also 2. So 2, 2. Name of the branches are similar, therefore dimethyl. Dimethyl. Name of the parent alkene is propane. Propane. E is removed. Position of the OH is 1. Therefore 1-OL. So 2,2-dimethyl propane 1-OL. This is the IUPAC name of this alcohol. Neopentyl alcohol. We can take some more examples. This is benzyl alcohol. Common name of this alcohol is benzyl. alcohol. It is a common name. But what will be its IUPAC name? This benzyl alcohol is considered as a derivative of methanol. Methanol is written in this way, CH3OH, methanol. Now here hydrogen atom is just replaced by the phenyl group. Hydrogen is replaced by phenyl group. In place of hydrogen, when there is a phenyl group, then it becomes benzyl alcohol. Therefore, its name should be phenyl methanol. Phenyl. This is the phenyl group and the parent alcohol is methanol. Therefore, phenyl methanol. Its IUPAC name becomes phenyl methanol. In case of cyclic alcohols, this is a cyclic alcohol. The carbon atom bearing the hydroxyl group OH should be numbered as carbon 1. The carbon bearing the OH should be numbered as 1, and therefore accordingly the other carbon atoms are numbered. Here this is the second carbon. Its parent hydrocarbon is cyclobutane. Parent hydrocarbon is cyclobutane. This is the cyclobutane. CH2, 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 CH2. This is the cyclobutane, parent hydrocarbon. Now here, the IUPAC name of this alcohol will be 2-methyl. 2-methyl. Parent hydrocarbon is cyclobutane. Cyclobutanol. Cyclobutanol. From the name of cyclobutane, E is replaced by OL. From the name of the cyclobutane parent hydrocarbon, the ending E is removed by OL, replaced by OL. So its name becomes 2-methyl cyclobutanol. Another example of cyclic alcohol. In cyclic alcohol, the carbon bearing the OH is first carbon. Therefore, this is the second carbon and this is the third carbon. Third carbon has a ethyl group, therefore its name will become 3-ethyl. Name of the parent hydrocarbon is cyclopentane. Cyclopentane. And therefore from cyclopentane, remove the ending E and add the another ending OL. Therefore cyclopentanol. Cyclopentanol. 3-ethyl cyclopentanol. This is the IUPAC name of this alcohol. Now some examples of dihydric and trihydric alcohols. This is a dihydric alcohol. 2 hydroxy groups are here. In the dihydric, trihydric and other polyhydric alcohols, the ending E is retained from the name of the parent alkane. It is not removed. Here the parent alkane is ethane. Therefore, its IUPAC name should be ethane. E should be retained here. Be careful, E should be retained. Ethane, position of 2 hydroxy groups, 1 and 2. 1,2 diol. Now in place of OL, there is a diol. The new suffix is here, diol, not OL. So ethane 1,2 diol. This is the IUPAC name. Then CH3, CHOH, CH2OH. This is also a dihydric alcohol. The parent alkane will be propane. Parent alkane will be propane. The name of the parent alkane should be written completely. E should be written here, propane. Now the position of 2OH, 1 and 2. And here the suffix will be diol. Propane 1,2 diol. This is the IUPAC name of this alcohol. Example of trihydric alcohol. Ethane 1,2 diol is the IUPAC name. Its common name is ethylene glycol. Ethylene glycol is the common name. And its IUPAC name is ethane 1,2 diol. You can take the example of trihydric alcohol. CH2OH, CHOH, CH2OH. Commonly it is known as glycerol. Glycerol. Common name is glycerol, glycerine. But its IUPAC name. Now here, longest chain contain 3 carbon atoms, therefore its parent alkane will be propane, and the position of these 3 hydroxy groups are 1, 2 and 3. Therefore, propane, IUPAC name will become propane. E should be retained. Be careful. Propane 1, 2, 3. Triol. In place of diol, now there is a triol because 3 hydroxy groups are here. Trihydric alcohol. Propane 1, 2, 3 triol. This is the IUPAC name. IUPAC name. The IUPAC name. IUPAC name. Then we can take some examples of unsaturated alcohols. CH2 double bond CHOH. It is an unsaturated alcohol. Its common name is vinyl alcohol. Vinyl. This group is known as vinyl group. Therefore, its common name becomes vinyl alcohol. But the IUPAC name. IUPAC name. Now here the parent hydrocarbon is not ethane. The parent hydrocarbon is ethene. CH2 double bond CH2. This is the parent hydrocarbon of this vinyl alcohol. And from this parent hydrocarbon, one hydrogen get replaced by OH. Therefore, its name, IUPAC name, parent hydrocarbon is named as ethene. From the name of the parent hydrocarbon, replace the ending E by the new suffix OL, and therefore its IUPAC name become ethanol. IUPAC name of this vinyl alcohol will be ethanol. Ethanol is the IUPAC name. Another example of unsaturated alcohol. This is the allyl alcohol. Its common name is allyl alcohol. Allyl. The longest chain contains 3 carbon atoms. Its parent alkane is, parent hydrocarbon is propene. Parent hydrocarbon is not propane. Here the parent hydrocarbon is propene. Propene is the parent hydrocarbon. Now here the numbers. Carbons are numbered in such a way that a carbon bearing the OH, principal functional group, should get the lowest possible number. Here 2 functional groups are there. Carbon-carbon double bond and OH. But it is the principal group, it should get the lowest possible number. Therefore here, the IUPAC name will become, its IUPAC name, Pro 2 in 1 OL. Prop 2 in 1 OL. Parent hydrocarbon is propene. But here, ENE. Before writing the suffix ENE, the position of the double bond should be entered. The position of the double bond is 2. Therefore, prop 2 ENE. Now from this suffix ENE, E should be replaced by OL. And the position of this OH is 1. Therefore, there is 1 OL. Prop 2 in 1 OL. This is the IUPAC name of this alcohol, allyl alcohol. This is about the nomenclature of alcohols. Thank you.